Hey you two, how's it going? You ever get the idea maybe that weathermen are just nothing but plain old-fashioned teases? I mean seriously. Like for example, the last 3 or 4 days, the temperatures have been sorta, kinda, almost reasonable. At least they're not high enough above freezing for some actual thawing to go on, and the driveway is almost thawed out. There's still some spots that got plenty of ice on them, but it's getting better. But you see, the thing is, while today's temperature got up to almost 45 degrees, the thing is, the weather forecast, the weathermen have been calling for, well, 3 days ago, today was supposed to be 60s. And when it gets to today, we ain't got nothing even close to 60s. Low 40s at the very best. And the overnight temperatures, of course, were still in the low 30s. Wonderful, huh? Just fantastic. And it just keeps going like that. Like, for example, I just looked at the forecast, and they're calling for 53 degrees tomorrow. Any bets that it doesn't even break 50? Any bets that it doesn't even break 45? I bet you that's the way it goes. I'll have to be sure to check and report back. But I'm thinking that if it goes the way it has been, that forecast for 53 tomorrow is going to turn into 40-something, low 40-something. And the day after tomorrow is supposed to actually get up into 60, about 62, 63 degrees, somewhere in there. Bet we don't see anything out of the 40s for both of those days. I'll be pleasantly surprised if that turns out to be wrong, but that's the way it seems to be going. And it's just the weathermen, they're teasing you with, okay, here, we got some warm weather coming. You get feeling all good about it. You get looking forward to that warm weather, and then when the day comes, it doesn't happen. Now, I realize that weather forecasting is almost as much guesswork as it is science. But still, really, I mean, I know that they're supposed to be able to forecast reasonably accurately within a couple of days. But it doesn't seem like it's working that way, does it? Anyway, enough ranting and raving about the weather. Not much you can do about it anyway, just hope to survive it. But that process isn't easy. I don't know about y'all, but I have got all kinds of aches and pains with all the extended cold, and now the weather is trying to go back and forth to warm and cold and all that. And every single joint I've got is aching and screaming and screeching every time I move. And of course, this wonderful broken arm thing here. Oh boy, I tell you what. Yesterday, I picked up a pot of coffee, and I just happened to do it with my left hand, and I darn near dropped it because it hurt stuck on much. Oh boy, it's just been that kind of fun. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I think that when the warm weather finally actually does here, one of the things I'm going to look forward to most is not having to wear 2 and 3 layers of clothes. Especially wearing 2 and 3 layers of clothes along with 2 and 3 blankets to sleep. I'm looking forward to some warm weather that doesn't need all that extreme crap. Meanwhile, I have been working on videos. I got new Banished episodes up, and I think it was yesterday there was a new Hermitcraft Vanilla, and I'm working on a new episode in both Hermitcraft Vanilla and Hermitcraft FTV. And I didn't get far enough along on either one of these things to get anything done today video-wise, because there's an awful lot of off-camera, behind-the-scenes stuff that needs to be done, and it's just really grindy stuff that nobody's going to want to watch a video showing that, unless you, well, I suppose maybe if I was to speed it up real fast and put some music on it, but that doesn't quite feel like something I really like doing. Yeah, I don't particularly care for that. I do it sometimes but not for a whole video, and that's what this would be. Anyway, got more Banished coming. Really enjoying that game, and when it comes out on the 18th of February, you want to grab that sucker. It's really good. And another thing I'm going to try for. Now, I'm not going to make any promises that it's going to work, but tomorrow, sometime during the day when the internet seems to cooperate with me the most, I am going to try for a Banished live stream. We'll see if we can actually make that happen. Twitch.tv/Tinfoil Chef. We'll see if we can make it happen, and if it does happen, we'll get banished. Anyway, that's about what's going on. I didn't think I had that much to say, but here it is, almost 6 minutes on the video here. So I better say thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Here's the Tinfoil Chef.